Good morning, Eagles, and welcome back to the Talon Weekly. I'm your host, Riley Robertson.
And I'm your co-host, Michelle Taylor. Let's take a look at our weather with David Hale.
Hi, welcome back to Thunder and Hail. I'm your host, David Hill. Let's go check out the weather.
Thunder and Hail with David Hale.
Today's forecast seems to follow the patterns we've been seeing this past week, which is cloudy skies and winds. Today though, for the most part, it's cloudy and windy with highs around 66 and the lows getting down to 38, and the winds are about 24 miles per hour to the south. Also, the sun sets at 6:12 p.m. tonight, and it'll soon be 7:12 due to daylight savings this Sunday. The majority of our weekly forecast shows a slow rise in temperature as the week progresses, and temperatures start around 50 degrees Saturday with a 13% chance of rain, but then we get up to about 63 by the end of the week, so it's going to warm up quite a bit. The winds, though, are going to continuously stay within 10 to 20 miles per hour west or northwest, and then the partly cloudy conditions persist. That's all for this week.
Thanks, David. As the majority of us know by now, the New Mexico Public Education Department announced on Monday that all NM public schools can return to in-person learning at full capacity by April 5th.
Students will still have the option to continue learning remotely if they feel safe for doing so.
The APS school board met this morning to decide on a re-entry plan for the district.
Last Friday, El Dorado Senate, along with several other students and teachers, led the freshman flyby.
I thought the freshman flyby was really cool, just kind of see around the campus because I've haven't been there. I've only been there twice before the freshman flyby, so it's kind of cool to see where everything was and just to see a few other people other than the few friends I've seen throughout the quarantine.
I thought it was really fun. I thought it was a good way to kind of make the students feel like we actually go to El Dorado as freshmen, because we went straight from middle school to a virtual school. And so we never really got to experience the school or really feel like we're actually a part of it, because we never got that transition. So I feel like it was really good for that.
We did the El Dorado chant and we got assigned a table. We got some candy and a snack. And then at the end, they did a little trivia quiz. And then we went home.
We went up the stairs and got our t-shirts, and then down and got our student IDs and signed a piece of parchment paper, sheet thing, that we could all have our names on as the class of 2024.
This event allowed the class of 2024 to be safely toured throughout the campus and get familiar with the programs and facilities at EHS.
The COVID protocols were held up really well. Everyone wore their mask. We stayed distanced. All the groups were small, so there wasn't a giant crowd of people anywhere. And they had a good system going to where no two pods were in the same area at once, so it was too overcrowded or anything. So I thought it was really good.
Finally, here's our fun fact of the day with Darius Sullivan.
One fun fact is that eagles have a grip 10 times stronger than humans.
Thanks, Darius.
Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at EHS Talon Gila.
Thanks for tuning in, Eagles, and we'll see you next week with more updates. Have a happy Friday.